Hey yo, what's up? My name is iPhong and welcome back to talking about the updates of Love Live Square Festival. And in the previous videos, I didn't have enough time to talk about the official YouTube channels of Love Live Square Festivals have privatized or unlisted. I don't know, and they just not in public anymore. The re-release of Love Live Square projects and Love Live Sunshine, and they are just I cannot go it they're gone. It just they are privatized by the owner or unlisted by the owners. But yeah, I understand that, and it just feels bad for those who want to only just watching animes on raws and fresh. And yeah, even though the Love Live Square projects and Love Live Sunshine being released like years ago, and yeah, people just still can just go on the other websites and watch the subtitles and dub up Love Live Square Idol project and Love Live Sunshine anyway. But for those who like to watch it on raw or fresh, unfortunately it was privatized and unlisted by the owners. And a disclaimer: I'm not a staff of Love Live Square Festival official YouTube channel. I'm not a staff from Brushiro. I'm not a staff from K-Lab Games. I'm not a staff for Lantis Channel. And I just feel bad for those who really want to download the raw or fresh, not subtitling the anime and stuff like Love Live Sunshine or Love Live Square projects, and people just want to practicing subtitles and try to make the subtitle being better, and they want to get it like for educational use, or they just want to use it for good use. And unfortunately you'll not be able to see it on the internet anymore. But yeah, I understand, and it just feels more bad or sad that in Love Live Square projects they re-release like 2 seasons, and in Love Live Sunshine they only re-release like 1 seasons up, just for rewatching anyway. But yeah, I understand that Lantis Channel, K-Lab Games or Bushiro decided that hey, let's Love Live Sunshine season 2 just wait for it for the re-release for the next years or in the future years. And yeah, it's just sad, but I understand, because I understand Atlantis channels are really busy, and I know that Lantis channels has associates and partner with Kyoto Animations like a lot. For those who don't know what Kyoto Animation is animation who created the Silent Voice, and he became Euphoriums and Violet Evergardens and Clanats, a lot, and a lot of animes that give gives a little bit emotional. And it's just really sad that Kyoto Animation has arsonist things going on. I'm not going to talk more about detail because I don't have permission to do so, but all we need to know that we appreciate that Lantis channels and Kyoto Animations, and they make a really good animes. They make really good music and songs, and I really want to see them recover as soon as possible. And it's really nice that there's a sign of Kyoto Animation is recovering, and which they are working on the movies of Violet Evergarden. which is really nice. And I know Lantis Channel has their songs in that anime, and I think they are busy focusing on that event. So I hope that Kyoto Animation will recover as soon as possible someday. And don't worry, I'm gonna leave the link up the support website, or maybe GoFundMe in the description down below. And I hope you can donate to Kyoto Animation. I have nothing. I just have nothing. All the support will automatically gonna transfer to Kyoto Animation, like directly. And I'm gonna leave as many links as I can, and I hope to see Kyoto Animation going back strong again. And yeah, I'm not staff from Kyoto Animation too, and I just feels like it needs to be spreading, and yeah, they truly need support. Okay, so let's get into the game. I'm sorry for the long intro. It's getting a little bit emotional, but out topic, but we're gonna do this real quick. And in the previous videos I have doesn't have enough time to talk about the Rin Hoshi Zora birthdays, and I'm not gonna talk about the outfit. I'm not gonna talk about the signature because I already talked in the previous videos. And also Halloween is a kind of the big event in the past, but like voting for Halloween girls, voting for summer girls, voting for event girls, voting for Christmas girls or anything. But this is just for a birthday event, so I'm not gonna talk about the outfit or any more detail on this if it's unnecessary. So for Honoka, it's Rin's birthday. For some reason she looks really grown up today. And Love Live School Idol Projects was released in 2013, and it's been 2019 now. In the future, so I heard rumors that Love Live School Idol Festival All Stars International server will release like around 2020, and that these Love Live girls had their own things to do now. They really were more grown-ups now. So for Ayase Lee is Rin's birthday. She became so pretty this past year. I can't wait to see what's next for her. So fun fact about Rin Hoshizora, that when she was kids, and allow her classmates thinking that she's a boy, and Rin just feels like insecure about wearing skirts or dresses, so she just wants to just wearing shorts or jeans. Anyway, except for uniform, she just only wears skirt. But for normal clothes, Rin used to only wear shorts and jeans. But yeah, we see the character developments there. So for Kotori, and I almost make a mistakes in the previous videos, is Kotori is the name of the birds, not the flowers. I made Rin adorable skirts for her birthday present. I know it will look great on her. Okay, we'll see. So for Umi, for the Love Arrow Shoot girls, today is Rin's birthday. I hope she's always give her tirelessly cheerful attitude, like a cat. So we're heading to Rin's now, and I did promise I'm not gonna talk about the outfit, but I'm surprised. Kotori make a really nice outfit, just casual clothes. And also for the hats, it looks nearly the same as a hat from Yuki Takeya from Kakogurashi. Nearly the same, but the difference is the colors and the patterns. But yeah, For the cat girls, it's my birthday, so I wanted to do something special and more major, like wearing fancy high heels. So girls out there who wearing high heels so much, please and know the risk of your ankles or your foot, because wearing high heels like every single day is hurting your foot so much. And as well as wearing high heels, it doesn't make you more mature because it just makes you more taller. And I don't understand why boys like more common. I don't understand why boys like girls who are taller and have bigger upper body. I don't understand. For my types of girl, I don't care, as long as the girl doesn't too aggressive. So here, next is it's Rin's birthday. For Maki, it's Rin's birthday. Hanayo and I choose her party outfit. It really brings out her best features. So Hanayo, Maki, and Rin are in the same years as the first year, and from now 2019, I don't think they are at the same years anymore. So for Nozomi, today's Rin's birthday. She gets cuter and cuter every day. That girls are sight of sore eyes. Sight of sore eyes? I'm not sure about this. So for Hanayo, it's the rice girls. Today's Rin's birthday. I'm so glad she was born and became part of my life. And yeah, based on the anime, yes, Hanayo and Rin are really close together. And Maki, I don't know. So for the last girl, who is Nico, it's Rin's birthday. I bought her the cutest hairpin at one of my favorite stores. Wait. If you look closer, I cannot see where the hairpin is, Nico. I think it's inside Rin's hat, but where's the hairpin? Where's the hairpin, Nico? Okay, so that's for Rin's Hoshizora birthday message from Muse. And to be honest, in the past, K-Lab Games Bushiro decided to make a secret message, making the love likers add the member that you picked at the main menus to get a secret message. And it just, some of the people have complaints that was super laggy, and some of the people complain that it just annoying while making videos and the girls just talking non-stop. So that's why I decided to use Buchigura as a main menu, and it's just getting better and less laggier. And yeah, it's nice of K-Lab Games and Bushiro decided to put the message in the news now, in the news announcement in Love Live Square Festival now, because I really like how K-Lab Games and Bushiro encourage people to read news more about the updates and about the issues. And some members' message not delivered, error clearing the live show, apology for extended maintenance. It's really nice of them. They had a lot of issues to fix, and they fixed a lot of things, and they also banned a lot of people. I'm not encouraging you to hack. I'm not encouraging you to cheat. I mean, it's time to stop, okay? So after this Medley Festival, which I already mentioned in the first ever videos of me playing introducing Medley Festival, and it's a new festival, it's the latest, and it started with Aqours, and the first ever Medley Festival was so broken on ranking, and I did told that it's possible to get an S rank just getting a lot of grades, and it was not that easy, and I did that easily in the first Medley Festival, and I uh, I already have aware to myself that yeah, it was broken, so I decided to not making videos of that. So I decide to postpone or abort it. And to the second melee festival, which is from mid section, and it was fixed. The ranking was fixed, and it's getting tougher now. And in the last final boss, it in the mission in the melee festival, and you had to have a lot of grades in A rank in all 3 songs. No, I cannot remember either 2 or 3 songs, but yeah, it's still hard. And they didn't, and they I did admit that all you have to do is just getting perfect, but I just want a fair play. And I mean, Caleb Games and Bushiro should have use better on word choice. And all you have to do is just 3 songs. Play 3 songs in one row, that's it. And for the next subjects I really want to talk about, I'm gonna do this quickly, and I just want to show you this, and it's kind of I don't know, it should be controversial for gamers or for anime lovers, or those who pay attention to main stories. And look at this. Main story of Muse have 47 chapters, which is a lot. Even chapter 0. And of course is super sad. And it even have a chapter 0 as well. The days all began as chapter 0, and they decided to end with chapter 36, which is too short. I know people complaining that the stories are too long. It took around 8 or 10 minutes. It's too long, and they and a lot of complaints from that. And I don't know, I think they decide to make Aqours songs shorter, Aqours chapters being shorter. And it just feels sad to compare. From Muse main story have 47 chapters, including the 0 chapters, and to compare to Aqours, there's 36 chapters, including the 0 chapters, which is they're missing. I mean, they're not missing, but they just kind of. I feel like Bushiro and Caleb Games could do more. 11 stories or even more than that, and I feel disappointed on they use story 1 and story 3 as an ending song. They use story 1 and the ending song is number 10. Well, not the ending song, not this is the second ending song, it's a number 10. And the story 3, the actual ending song is Thank You Friends. And it makes sense, but they could have done better. They could have put more main stories on they just having fun with, just like they used to do on Muse section. They 46 they use the songs from the movie to unlock, and the final chapters they use like story 1 or story 3. I think that I cannot remember, but I think that they use for number 1 is Hateno Heartbeat, the question mark with the arrow heartbeats, and story 3 is the Future Star. And it's really nice in the music section, and I just feel disappointed that they ruined it for Aqours. They could have done more. And for a little bit of spoilers in the goals, and I'm just gonna click on not clear which we're gonna scroll down and we'll see which I called it. I think I did remember in the first in the I think I remember like in I cannot remember, but it's just long time ago. I made a videos like in the beginning of the years 2019, and I just call it that maybe reaching to either 200 rank or 250 rank, the story of Aqours is over. And it's just sad. It's actually for exact is rank 204 is the end of Aqours, and rank 205 just the next after it's just after the story actually ends, is which you will get the Hachimari roads. So what I think that K-Lab Games and Bushiro could have done better, so they could have done more. They could have used the Hachimari road, Marine Border Parcel, or driving songs as the next story, or even they use the movie songs. They have a lot of songs in the movies. Over the Rainbow, I mean around 5 songs. Next Sparkling, Over the Next Rainbow, Believe Again, and a lot. I mean a lot. It's just sad. I mean it's just sad. So I think yeah, in overall, K-Lab Games and Bushiro could have done better on Aqours Main Stories, and I think it's just not good at all. When the amount of stories Aqours have is super short. And yeah, I agree that a lot of people complain that the story length is too long, and it just around 8 minutes or 7 minutes, and which I totally agree, but it's still we need more, actually more chapters in that. And it just, who knows for the future for Nichigasaki high school girls. And what if they gonna put even shorter stories for them, and it just not good. And what if that Nichikasaki's high school girls has more chapters, has more stories, which is a lot of people would get outraged and feel bad for Aqours, and they just yelling at K-Lab Games and Bushiro that hey, you could do better some main story Aqours. And yeah, if you check on the Love Live memory box CDs or albums, and I have to admit that there's a bunch of songs. Love Live Squad Festival songs is not just 200 songs, it's not just 300 songs. They have more than that. They have a massive amounts of songs and albums, and they cannot make it for Love Live Squad Festival. They even put it in rare, and it's just bad. And next, I just want to talk about in the shop, I did really dangerous jobs, increase member limits, and it said you can't raise your max club members limit any further. And if you go to member list in the member sections, and the max is 1,500 now. So for each heart, yeah, if you look at the icon hearts, and every heart you pay for the members, which is you will get 1 heart per 4 members, and to get to 1,500 if you divide it by 4, which is it costs like 302, I mean 1,500 divided by 4. If you do math for yourself, and it's cost like 375 hearts, which is a really dangerous jobs. And yeah, I did kind of playing a lot of events. I play a lot of master songs recently, and you got a lot of hearts, and you decided that hey, I think I should go waste heart for members, and who knows, I get a lot of ultra rares, super rare, and who knows, and about that I'm not encourage you to increase member limit. If you want to, you should have know the risk, and because and every time you're playing Love Live Square Festival, every songs you get 3 members, and to get to 1500, like you have to play like a lot of times, and I cannot imagine for those who are addicted to games having a heart attack and dehydrates. I mean, it's a no. So please take risk and be smart on practice members and special practice members and scoutings and some ultra rare or super rares or non-rares. Yeah, please pay attention for that. And another thing that I really want to point out is really important, and I did mention about this like a long time, but I think it's a new thing. I didn't expect it to this happens. So if you go to settings and go to accounts, and please make sure to create, you can check, but create SIF ID like School Idol Festival ID, and pay attention to Game Center account. So what is School Idol Festival ID? So it's really complex, and I cannot make a really long talk in this video because it's so complex. And it's also, in order to create School Idol Festival ID, you need to know Japanese, and unfortunately I can't talk about it, so I'm gonna leave the link of the videos for the people who really want to create School Idol Festival IDs in the description down below for those who really want to link it. And it's just simple. I think it's just look like a Gmail, or it's just like Yahoo or some stuff. You can make like that. You can create the account for School Idol Festival and that, but also for Game Center account, I think it's more simple, but it's take risk because Game Center is like iCloud, and you need to remember your iCloud a lot, and Game Center's account. And if you don't use iCloud for a really long time, it's easier for you to forget your passwords. And for Game Centers, I don't know if Android accepts it. I don't know how Android gamers got logged into Love Live Square Festival. I think it's just SIF ID. So I think you should really pay a closer attention while you're creating School Idol Festival ID and Game Center's accounts, and then you link immediately into the game. Link immediately to School Idol Festival, or else you don't want to be like my friend Westia, also known as Chartius Westia. And if you totally new into my channel and you don't know who he is, he's used to call me out and hang out with him playing multiplying companion match. And yeah, we used to have a lot of complaints with the student bots, and unfortunately it's sad to see him gone until the Love Live Square Festival All Stars that will release around 2020, and there's a little bit of hope if he can create his account again, because I did talk a lot on multi-accounting and it's obnoxious. because every time I go to a ranking session in the event and you see multi-accounting, there's the same people in the top of the leaderboard. It's just unfair. Not unfair. It's just unfair. Not fair at all. It's just obnoxious. Yeah, not this guy accidentally hit. I don't know why. And yeah, you just keep scrolling down saying who knows, there's someone multi account and having a high rank, and it's just obnoxious. So far I think the leaderboard is completely fine, and it's nice that Lantis Channel, Kyoto Games and Bushiroad have looked into this and decide to ban people, and I'm really glad. Mostly Kyoto Games and Bushiroad are focusing on banning people for hacking and cheating, but for multi-accounting they look into it and they finally did, and I'm glad. And I'm not encourage you to hacking, I'm not encourage you to cheating, I'm not even encourage you to multi-accounting. So I don't know what the punishment on multi-accounting, but I think it's gonna be the same as also game, that you got both accounts banned, and then they're gonna ask you which account you're playing, and then you're gonna wait for months to get the appeal on to the game developers, and then you got your accounts unrestricted and unbanned again. It's really nice. So yeah, for the final things I really want to talk about, it's gonna be real quick, and I don't want to make this video for too long. I just want to show you that all the Love Live re-release, they are all privatized and unlisted on the Love Live School Idol Festival on official YouTube channels, and just basically it's just sad, but it's understandable. And before we going to do this, I just want to give you one more disclaimers, and I don't want anyone to get the wrong ideas. And I am not staff of Kyoto Animation, I'm not staff of Lantis Channel, I'm not staff of Love Live School Idol Festival official YouTube channel, I'm not a staff for Live Games, I'm not staff for Bushiroad. I'm just a gamers, and I just want to show you as much as I can in one videos, and at the same time I'm not gonna try to make the videos too long. So here, that's it. And also thank you guys for 135 subscribers, and I'm really happy for every single support that you guys and girls gave me, and to be honest, I'm try my best and work more harder, not just for gaming but as well for real life. And I just want to finish college in real life, and I just want to deal with the real life jobs and deal with gamings at the same times, and trying to balance it out. And it's really fun, and to be honest, in real life I really love to help people, and I really love to be honest, I really love to kind of be extrovert more than just sitting inside our house playing games. And yeah, to be honest, also I just want to give you a closer pay attention into the thing. I just want to give you a member detail. Well, I'm not gonna talking about the character or anything. It's the hand sign. I mean, to be honest, it's what's wrong with the okay hand signs? I know it's a different meaning, but we all agree that it means just okay. It means good things. it just doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean any hates. Why do people thinking that hand sign is hate now? Why do people think okay hand sign is a hate now? I don't understand. It's super nonsense. Are people just thinking about policies and societies about the okay hand signs? Just think of the hand sign. Okay, hand signs just normal hand signs. Just please, for freak's sake. Can to be honest, please, social media, please. So next, yeah, just get into the Love Live re-release, talking about more about it. So here we are at the official Love Live School Idol Festival official YouTube channels, and it's all Japanese, and I just only code for it, and all of the episode of Love Live re-release are all gone. Even the music sections are all gone. I know that it was released before the MV full. It's all just gone, and it just feels sad, just sad. But that's okay. It makes sense. They just finally released forever on the MV full of Life and Life, Bokurano or Life, and Snow Relation, the old versions, and most of I mean I'm gonna, to be honest, all the MV4s of Muse songs are before the anime release, and the character they focus on the maturities. To be honest, the eyes and hair as well, they focus on the maturities, and I think that at that time the character wasn't even finished, and I think it's until music start they finally finish. I'm just gonna guess on that, but yeah, they just, that's last and before that I know that Love Live School Idol official website will release, and then after that they've released all the TV size in season 1 and season 2, and it's really nice. It's just really nice. And then I think this is after the Love Live Sunshine re-release or before that, and they release on the full MV. I mean, it's re-release, not release. I mean, you already see the full MVs in the Lantis Channel, but they re-release on the official Love Live School Idol Festival YouTube channels, and I already see all 3 of them. And there's another full MV that I see on Lantis Channel, which is the Horizon songs that make Hanamaru being the centers, and it's a really nice songs. I haven't heard the full song. I only heard the short version of the songs, and it's the visual is nice, and I don't know when they gonna release in the Love Live School or Idol Festival official YouTube channels. And all I know is all the episodes of Love Live School Idol projects or Love Live Sunshine being released are all privatized or unlisted by the owners, and as well as there's another thing that there's they finally released the Love You My Friends from Nichikasaki is high school girls, and I don't know, we still haven't seen Love Live School Idol Festival have the songs in the game. In the past they see K-Lab games, and Bushiroad had put all of the song from Tokimeki Runners albums Except the Tokimeki Runner songs in Love Live School Idol festivals, and I don't know. Look, you my friends, sounds really nice, and I hope that they may into Love Live School Idol festival some days in the futures, or maybe in B-sides. That would be super cool. And yeah, the Horizon songs, they use as a four singles, and I only heard the short version of it, and I haven't seen the MV full. I only seen the MV of the short version, and they use Hanamaru as the centers. And I did see this one. I did see this one. I only see this one. Hanamaru being centers. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's about it for these videos, and I hope in the futures that K-Lab Games and Bushiroad could done better on Nichigasaki High School Girls on the main stories, and I hope K-Lab Games and Bushiroad maybe change their mind. They could do better some main stories, hopefully, but I don't know if that gonna happen or never gonna happen. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy watching the MV4 of Will Your Heart Keep Glowing. I cannot remember the Japanese name. The Koino Narita Aquarium and Happy Party Trains in full, as well as all the MV4s in news section as well. I hope you enjoy. As well, if you go into other websites and you still want to rewatch Love Live Square Project and Love Live Sunshine, and I hope you enjoy as well as supporting Lantis channels and Kyoto Animation. I put a link, as many links as I can in the description down below on the donation directly to them to help Kyoto Animation to recover. And I'm sorry, in the intro I did get a little bit emotional, but I try not to cry, but I just want to show support on Lantis channel, because Lantis channels have made Love Live songs as well as Kyoto Animation songs, and they to be honest, let's do something really nice, let's do something good, and let's do something because I really like to help people in real life as well. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, hasta la vista.